I have a question for everyone watching this. Is PES 2008 the best PES game on the PS2? And some of you might be surprised by this video because all of you regulars know that I class PES 5 as the best PES of all time. Or rather, Winning 11-9 Live Evolution I think is the best football game of all time. But what is the best PES on PS2? Forget Winning 11. What's the best PES? And I think there's a good argument for this game, guys. I think I'm starting to enjoy this game more than PES 5 on PS2 these days. And I'll explain why as I play. And I want you guys to get in the replies below. The music's so dodgy. And I want you to give me your thoughts on this specific version. Because obviously PES 2008 on a 360 and PS3 was quite different to this. Now look, we've got so much content. That's why I want to begin here with PES 2008. We've got so much content. Loads of stadiums, you know. There's quite a few teams thrown in here as well. Oh, guys, the default ball, though. This put me off the game back in the day. I played the demo on 360. And it had that awful blue ball. I was like, I can't. I can't. Anyway, we're going to play at the Mestalla in this match. We'll take a look at some different modes. I have featured this on Retro Football Playlist before, but this is a different kind of video. This is purely to discuss, or I'll give my thoughts on whether I think this is the best Pro Evolution Soccer game on the Sony PlayStation 2. And there will be a part in the video where I'll have to explain why I also think that it might not be. But it won't be it won't be related to the gameplay. But I'll get to that later. For now, let's soak in the atmosphere of the Mestalla here. This is a game that I've been playing more and more of late because it's just so good. It keeps me coming back. And I do think that this has got all the good parts, or everything that's good. Sorry guys, I'm struggling to put my thoughts into words here. It's got all the good stuff about PES 5, and it's also got all the good stuff about PES 6. It's taken away some of the annoyances of those games as well, whereas with PES 5, I think the referee stops the play too much. They've eliminated that for this game. And in PES 6, it could be far too end-to-end. PES 6 is very attacking focused. This is like a nice balance of both of those games without the stuff that I don't like. And the more I play of this game, guys, it's special. Oh. Now, some of you may ask, then Mike, why don't you make a Master League series with this game for the channel? I would love to. But we'll get to that later of why I can't. I just can't. It's too risky. Oh, guys, this is so good. There's some out for Atletico Madrid. Oh, Miguel at right back. I always used to sign Miguel. Who's with me? Who's with me on the Miguel bandwagon? So what do I like about this game? There's not much I don't like. I like the ball physics in this. I like the variety with the matches. I mean, a lot of the PES games anyway in the PS2 era, they all played a good game of footy. And the CPU would always be interesting to play against. This is nothing new. But I like the different systems that CPU uses in this, or rather the tactical differences in regards to the matches that you play. It really does stand out from a CPU AI perspective. I always... He's in. Via? Oh no, I didn't mean to chip it. It's just interesting to play against the AI in this game. Now, I prefer this to the PS3 version. And the PS3 version is a game I didn't like back in the day too much. But these days, I actually don't mind it. But I still prefer this. Here's Motta, Pereira. It flows so well, this game does. Now, I don't like this as much as winning 11-9 Liveware Evolution, because, like I said earlier, I class that as the best football game of all time. It's got everything. And some would argue, well, that's a PES game as well, really, isn't it? Essentially, it is. But we couldn't play that here on PS2 in the UK or in the European regions. I think it was exclusive to... Oh, what was that? I think it was exclusive to Korea. So it's not a PES game. We couldn't buy it unless you, I don't know, ordered via playasia.com. Anyone remember that site? Is that still a thing? And I think you'd have to have a PS2 which wasn't region locked and all that kind of headache. So for us, it was Pro Evolution Soccer. But is this the best Pro Evolution Soccer on the PS2? That's the question for the video. I still don't know. Some days I think it is. Some days I change my mind. I think it's better than PES 6, but is it better than PES 5? I think PES 5 has aged like a fine wine. It's a game I always go back to. It's the PES game that I've played the most of. I've spent a silly amount of hours with PES 5. But the annoyance is creeping when I go back to it these days. And I'll go back to the main bugbear of mine with PES 5. There's two. There's too many 0-0 matches. Like, there's too many. And the referee. If the referee wasn't overly strict, PES 5 would have been the perfect football game. So, Mike, why isn't this the perfect football game then? I mean, you love this game. What's going on? I'm going to tell you right now, as we select the mode. And we can discuss. We could discuss things. You all know what it's going to be. But in case you don't, Master League. Now, the Master League in this is very good. It's very involved. You've got loads going on here, away from the pitch. But there's a bug. There's a glitch that happens in this Master League. Or in this PES. I can't get my thoughts into words. In Master League, in PES 2008 on PS2, basically. It's the dodgy music in the background that's putting me off. The soundtrack, by the way, is woeful for this game. Absolutely diabolical. Who shall I go as, guys? Lazio. Basically, your players in the Master League, in this, at some point during your career mode, a bug happens where some of the players earn, I think, 5,000 salary. Is that the figure? And basically, it's too easy to get a game over because of a bug with the salary goings-ons in this. Or at least that's what I remember. And when I was considering doing a PES 2008 Master League save for the channel, oh, MySpace, look. MySpace.com, a place for friends. I loved MySpace. Much better than Facebook. I'm not on either these days. Is MySpace still going? Someone, or one of you lovely people, replied to me, one of the subscribers, and said, Mike, if you are considering PES 2008 Master League, do remember the Master League bug that results in game overs. And that's why I can't do a series for the channel. So I'm just throwing anyone in this Master League, guys. I've just gone random here. So we've got PSG in our league, in Division 2, I think, for some reason. But that's what happens when you hit the random button. So, unfortunately for me, PES, especially the good PES games on PS2, my go-to mode is Master League. I'm sure many of you are the same. This has got a World Tour mode, as we all know, and I'll probably play a bit of that after this. But Master League is the bread and butter. This is where I would spend silly, I'm gonna say that again, silly amount of hours. And there's no point because of the bug. Now, if there's a workaround, I'd love to know about it, guys, because I've scoured the internet and I can't seem to find anyone who's found a fix for it, and it's annoying. It really is annoying, because this game... Who's that in goal for me? Is that Alan Shearer? This game is special. is a special video game. I didn't own this back in the day because I'd sold my PS2 by now, or rather I traded it towards, I don't know, another console. I'd be playing the Xbox 360 right now. In 2007, 2008, I'd be playing FIFA 08, which was a very, very good game on the Xbox 360. But this is special. Now, oh, it's the blue. I can't be doing the blue ball. Yeah, if I'd still owned my PS2, I would have been all over this. And I'm kind of annoyed with myself. Well, I'm not actually, because of the Master League bug. Which is a crazy thing to not address in your game before releasing it. It obviously wasn't play tested enough. And like I say, it annoys me. It really does, because the gameplay here is so good. I love the shooting mechanic in this. Again, I love how the CPU plays. It's bueno. Bueno. Oh, the keeper fouls him. Alan Shearer's fouled him. He might be... Oh, there's no card. Pauletta. Oh! What a free kick that was from Pauletta. This is PSG before they... I think before they had the investment, wasn't it? There's Barami for Lazio. That's right. And it's special, guys. I gotta stop saying it's special. It is, though. It's a fantastic football video game, and I do want you to let me know your opinions on this version of PES, and I also want you to let me know what your personal favourite PES game on the PS2 is. Some people, generally people will go with PES 5 and PES 6. There's some people out there who will say PES 3. PES 3 was incredible. When that first arrived, that was the best football game of all time for me. That was another game where I spent, yes, you guessed it, a silly amount of hours playing. When I go back to PES 3 now, as good as it is, I find it incredibly basic. It does look and feel its age now. With that said, it's still incredibly satisfying to play. There's a bit more depth with the games that came since. PES 5, PES 6, like I say, seem to be the go-to games, don't they? When people talk about these old greats. But PES 2008. Guys, this ball, it looks like a mini planet Earth they're kicking about, doesn't it? Look at it. What were Konami thinking? They made these fantastic video games with addictive gameplay, and then they do that. I'm rage quitting. I can't be doing that ball. I just wanted to touch on the Master League thing anyway, and I want you guys, again, to let me know if there's a workaround. Because if there's a workaround, I'm going to start a Master League save on this game. And with that said, let's do World Tour. This is the worst song in the game, by the way. Oh my god. This song is so bad. I don't know if you guys will hear it. I might turn commentary on at some point in this, so we can hear a bit of, I want to say it's John Champion and Mark Lawrenson, isn't it? In PES 2008? Anyway, it's just so good. Let's choose England for the lols. I think they were crap, weren't they, around now? Yeah, just this game. This game is just... Oh, it's Bahrain. This game is just... That addictive quality that keeps you coming back for game after game. Once I start playing PES 2008, I can't put it down. It just hooks you. There is an ingredient in this game. I do struggle to put my finger on what it is. And all I can come up with really is it's a combination of all the good stuff. Like I say, all the good stuff from PES 5 and PES 6, and eliminating the stuff I wasn't that keen on with both of those games. As fantastic as they are as well, I'm just having a bit of a PES 2008, I don't know, celebration of sorts of late. I play this a lot in my spare time on the Steam Deck, because it emulates so well on the Steam Deck as well, as do a lot of the old PS1 and PS2 games. Anyway, it is Bahrain against England here. Bahrain, which I always associate with the Formula 1, because it was always the first race, or it was for a couple of seasons, wasn't it? First race was always in Bahrain on the F1 calendar. Right, let's have a look then. What could we do? Can I score a goal in this video? Have I scored a goal yet? I haven't, have I? Top player on PES 6, by the way. Because that's when the top player... Oh, do you see that? It was a bit of stuttering then. Or a freeze, I should say. It was a freeze up. I forgot what I was saying now. Damn freeze ups. It's Beckham. That's what I was going to say. So, obviously after PES 5, the difficulty system of like 4-star, 5-star, 6-star, that was replaced with top player, etc. Now on PES 6, as much as I love that game, and I really do, the PS2 version, I find it a bit too easy in top player. It's not the case with this. That's another thing they addressed. This has got a really nice challenge to it. And it's just a balanced experience in regards to the AI. The AI in this is so interesting to play against. It's a ton of fun, this game. I don't like the soundtrack, of course. I don't like the pitches. They've all got that washed out look, but they have in all the PS2 games. That's where these games on PC come to life, because obviously the patch makers make those lovely vibrant green pitches. But I'm not sure what the PC version of this is like. I don't know if I've played it. Is it the PS2 version, or is it going to be PS3 360 version? I guess it's the latter. Oh, this is so good. It's the perfect pace for me as well. It's got that accessible arcadey feeling, which a lot of PES games have had, because it used to make me... Or rather, I disagree with people who would say, oh, you got to play Pro Evolution Soccer. It's the sim. You know, it's the sim version of the footy games, FIFA's arcade. I would disagree. PES has always had, especially PS2 era PES, it's always had that accessible arcadey feeling. But there's just a ton of depth here. It's more of a hybrid of arcade and sim. That is what made these games so addictive, so accessible for all players. And it's probably why I always return to these PS2 greats, because then I found the Fox Engine era versions of Pro Evolution Soccer to be boring. They are more sim-focused, but they're boring. In my opinion, of course. Is Owen. Some may argue the shooting mechanic on the Fox Engine PES games compared to these is arcadey, though. I would agree with that. I mean, the shooting in PES 2020 and 2021 and eFootball, lol, is not satisfying to me. Tap the button and it flies in like a laser-guided missile. There was no variety. There wasn't enough variety in the shooting and scoring goals in general. Weren't the case with these games. Beckham! Ahead of its time, this game. Ahead of its time. Oh, what's happened then? Is that, please say that's a corner? It's not. That was Beckham's shot. It was awful. Is this the best PES on PS2? Because it's subjective, of course, and because I changed my mind, I hate the 4-4-2. I think that's what we're playing at. I would probably have to say maybe. And that's a cop-out, isn't it, guys? I know. But it has to, or you have to bear in mind the Master League bug with this game. Because the only reason I would have bought this game back in the day is for Master League. I can only play friendly matches for so long before I want, like, something substantial for my money. Do you know what I mean? It's going to have to be... Where is it? There we go. That's not it, is it? There we go. That's better. It's going to have to be a 4-3-3. I won't take long, I promise, guys. But I got to score a goal in this video, and then I'll be happy. And you guys know I can only use a 4-3-3. I'm so used to it now. Oh, look at this team, man. There's some good players there, but Gerrard and Lampard as your midfield too. No. You got to have a holding midfielder with them so they can go and express themselves and do their thing. Gerrard is more of a box-to-box. Lampard up and supporting the striker. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. From a gameplay perspective then. Okay, from a gameplay perspective, I think this might be... It's not definitive, it's a cop-out again, but this might be the best football game on the PS2. Not PES game, football game. Because FIFA on PS2, by now, was actually quite a good game. I think they were copying PES in a way. Some of the later FIFAs on PS2, here he comes, Michael Carrick. A young Michael Carrick. Yeah, but by now, FIFA was good on PS2. There's some late PS2... Or hold that thought. Lampard! Hey, what was that? I did that weird little lob chip thing again by accident. Late on in the PS2's life cycle, the FIFA games were pretty good. It's got to be said. But they were copying a lot from the PES games. It has to be said. Where is it? Because I'm rambling away here and I keep forgetting to turn this on. Yeah, basically, I just think this is magnificent, this game. It's 9 out of 10. You know, if I was reviewing it, it'd get 1 mark down for... I mean, you can't mark it down for the audio or for the soundtrack. You can turn that off. No one cares. But for that damn Master League bug... I'm sure I started a series, guys. Remind me, regulars, people who've been subscribed for a while. What's Robbins doing? Hey, here he is, John Champion. Remind me, didn't I start a series, PES 2008, and then you guys were like, Mike, don't bother. I'm sure I did get a game over, didn't I? You know what my memory's like? Here he is, Carrot, Rolls Royce. There is half time. Like a Rooney. I love this. Oh, right. Bye. Oh, there he is.
But crucially, perhaps.
What happened there? He glitched. Lawrence glitched. Sorry, guys. I'm pausing this so much. I know. Beckham's not really a right winger. So let's get Lennon on, who's more of a winger. Beckham's just a midfielder, isn't he? A right midfielder, but a midfielder. He's not a pacey winger of sorts, is he? Here he is, Bex. I'll get into him, Bex. Are we going to score a goal or not? I mean, this is Bahrain. We shouldn't we? No disrespect to Bahrain, but England have got better players on paper. Ah, come on. Love this. This is it. Because I've started playing this, I know I'm just going to be playing this all night. It is a special football game, this. He still has it. He still has it. Oh, come on. I got to score a goal, man. I got to score a goal. I'll be happy then. I can end the video then. He's right, Phillips. A real bundle of energy. Oh, man. Yeah. I like John Champion on commentary for these PES games as well, and I like Mark Lawrence because he's so hilarious.
He may be able to give them what they're lacking going forward. The defender does well under pressure there.
Yes, I'm pausing it again. Sorry, guys. Oh, dearie me, mate. But I got to get Lamps on the old corner kicker. But, again, let me know your thoughts. Best PES on PS2. Oh, Gerrard. I thought I got to hit it. Just hit it, son. What a goal that is. Stevie Gerrard saves the video. He saves the day. PES 2008. Best PES on PS2? Question mark? Maybe. I'll speak to you all soon.